Knee down.
Oh, push iron sliders.
Clear?
Yeah. No, oh yeah, no, hang on, no.
Fucking
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the power just when you need it. Everywhere. Is he towing a Portaloo?
Yeah. Thetford Porta Potty.
It's just full of shit. Oh man.
Wow.
And then when you just see the road snaking off and the fresh cut grass smell.
The smell, oh mate, yeah. Just everything about this place. I might want to move here actually.
I think I might. Well, we can't now, we're out the EU.
We can do.
Yeah, I'm sure they want us.
I'm a skilled labour man.
Yeah? In what?
Masturbating.
I'm a highly skilled fafferer.
Well, yeah. Here we go, Nige. Here we go. Here we go. Drop it down a gear.
Drain covers. Stiff one.
This really is a very, very, very good bike.
Yeah. And there's something about it. It's got that, I hate to say it, X factor.
Yeah,
that makes you feel like quite passionate and you feel quite proud to be on it.
Yeah. It's not a run-of-the-mill Japanese.
No.
Boring. Just like, oh yeah. It's got something about it when you not, you know. It's that sound. It's the power and everything else. But there's that inherent something else that the intangible something else that it does to you.
Yeah.
Is it 15,999?
It is 15,999.
But is it worth 15,999?
You've got to really want one, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know, what else is up at that level? You really are talking your premium sports bikes and GS, highly spec'd GSs.
Well, yeah, it's a different. I mean, just by doing that's a different league to a GS, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But then saying that, I've waited. And then saying that though, are we clear? Yeah, I'll do. It's a different bike. But you've got to be, I think, to get the most out of this bike. I mean, it is quite easy to ride, but to get the most out of it, you've got to be quite skilled, I think, to actually really enjoy it and trust the bike will look after you. This is fucking epic. Oh, over some water.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Ooh, stopping. We are stopping.
Did I stop you? Knee down. Contact.
Did you have your knee down?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucker.
Oh, what a bike.
Yeah. What else is its rival? And the Multistrada is too much of a touring bike. It's too, comfort based.
Yeah. It's probably something like
XR.
XR, yeah.
But even that's not as aggressive and as sporty as this, no? I suppose it's not far off it.
No, I think it is.
Yeah. Busy!
Well, I might go into. Are you in sports?
I'm in street still. Should I go sport?
Yeah, let's review the bike properly. Livens it up quite a bit, doesn't it?
Side. Yeah, straight away you can feel it. It just almost raises it a little bit.
Yeah. Einen Spatula car.
Oh yeah. Waterfalls complement the corners beautifully.
It does, doesn't it?
And the bike garnishes the job.
Me all the way down. Oh yes! Whoa. Oh, over those bumps. I'm stuck in gear and I'm crouched over. I can't change. Right, done. My ears are popping like a popping ear.
That was the best section of road we've had all day.
Oh, jizzery. Are we still recording?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Woo!
I think he likes it, people.
Spoiled. Absolutely spoiled.
It's days like this where you realise all the shitty days,
Yeah.
all the hard work
Yeah.
pays off.
Yeah.
Big river, big views, big kahunas, big poos. This one.
Ah, media. Media?
What?
Media?
Media?
Yeah. Oh, it's like one of those proper European circuits, like Mugello or Imola, where houses are literally in the circuit grounds. So cool. Imagine this in England. No, it's too loud, mate. You can't have it. No.
GP day.
GP day, baby. I love race day. It gets me all excited.
Even though you're not racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like coming to new tracks and new countries, and it's just rather than in Silverstone and Donington and the same old shit and the same old people.
Yeah.
It's just nice to come to like I said, a new track.
And look at this surrounding. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a shithole, is it?
It's not Toaster or Northampton, is it?
No. Austrian GP. The mood in.
Hair yet or anything?
Oh God, wish I had hair to do.
That's a very good point.
As you can see, I mean, once again, you'll never guess where we are. It's Monday morning after the GP. We've arrived at the factory to drop these weapons off. There's only 2 weapons here, not the other one.
Grade A weapon.
Grade A weaponry. And yeah, it's a bit of a come down, isn't it? The mood is somber.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. Not in the bike, obviously. It's been brilliant. I'm just kind of, I don't know, just gutted we've got to leave.
Back to the real world, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. P1 from the Rod Bell ring, but amazing few days, huh?
It's been brilliant. Brilliant. And the bike, like, we put it through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Really. And particularly when we went on that kind of fire road dirt track, that was
that was an experience, wasn't
it? Fail, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we've just got to a interesting road. Should we go comfort? I'm going to go comfort. Fuck it.
Choose your weapon.
But yeah, I mean, I own a Super Duke, so I know the bike very well. That bike, and I've got to say, this feels on another level of like plushness, and
refinement.
Yeah, absolutely. Sophistication.
And it's quite funny that we use the word refinement with KTM because they're known to be a bit edgy, a bit hooly wooly.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it is still definitely a hooligan bike.
Yeah.
You can be a proper C-nut on it.
Yeah.
But it feels so composed in almost every situation we've done.
And it's also worth pointing out, even, that obviously next year the big thing for 2017 is Euro 4 bikes. Yeah. So the Super Duke will be updated, and we're hoping that it gets the suspension and a couple of, well, obviously the gearbox and the quick shifter and things like that, because the Super Duke will be ridiculous.
Yeah, it'll be unbelievable.
Yeah, and in fact that goes for a lot of models of 2017. There's going to be a feast of new bikes. So,
and this is the first Euro 4 bike I've ridden, which I don't even think that it's not like, it doesn't feel gutless.
No.
It doesn't feel restrained. I mean, it's proper good. Proper good.
Innit? Front to back, front to back, front to back.
Get that front to back out. We could call it front bottom. Okay. Right, let's do a quick while we're here. Let's just run over the bike quickly. So, from front to back.
Front to back.
So what we got up front?
Front tyre is, well, and the rear tyre, funny enough, is a Pirelli Angel GT.
The tyres match?
Yeah.
Shut up.
We've got Brembo M50 brakes. WP semi-active suspension.
Which is very nice and plush.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, one of the best electronic suspension systems I've ridden.
Yeah.
It feels very expensive, very premium.
Yeah. So we only figured out last night that the cornering lights, which are based on the Bosch inertial measurement.
Yeah.
So it senses lean angle and then puts the lights in. So that was rather groovy.
That was good. Yeah.
Following me last night. I looked in my mirror. I was thinking, what's that extra light? He's got a dick light. No, it's not. It's just you leaning the bike over, and it gets stronger, doesn't it?
The more you lean it, the more grades. And actually, I didn't know why I felt so good when it got dark, considering, to be fair, we did have dark visors, but suddenly it was like massively confidence inspiring. I was like, oh, and that's because that is just lighting up the road next to you. Because when you go around a corner on a bike, it's like, you can't see what's around the corner, can you? So yeah, that's a good point.
So electronics wise, while we're here, there's too much, isn't there? There's traction control, there's ABS or cornering ABS.
Yeah.
There is
and just a quick word on the traction control. Traction control. It's not like an old abrupt system. It is very progressive. Even on dirt, it was really good.
Yeah. No, I've got to say it's very, very good. Again, hoping that will be on the Super Duke.
Yeah.
It's got hill start assist.
Yeah.
Some sort of hill start assist.
Which for short people is actually really useful.
Yes, although it can be quite intrusive sometimes in the...
It's a bit annoying if you just want to move the bike, if you've stopped and you're like, oh, fucking the hill start's on. Yeah.
Oh, the hill start's on.
Oh my god, the hill start control.
What else we got? Tyre pressure monitor systems.
Is there? I didn't see it on there.
Yeah.
I didn't see it in the menu.
I had it.
You had it up?
Well, there's loads of this, electronics wise. What else is there? Obviously, semi-active suspension.
Quick shifter.
Quick shifter.
Only up.
We're hearing them. There's a little soupçon, a little rumour that KTM will bring a blipper out next year.
Which would be lovely.
Also other. I mean, I'm just starting. This is a massive rumour here, but seamless gearbox. But we were chatting to some of the KTM bosses yesterday, and it seems as though that is a possibility.
Keep your eyes peeled.
23 litre tank.
Yeah.
And it
was alright.
Still quite thirsty.
Yeah. In the twisties, it was really fuel efficient.
Yeah.
It suffers on the motorway.
Yeah.
At high speed.
Yeah.
I think it's just a lot of it is, air pressure, just slowing the bike down. But you know, you should, at legal speeds, it should be absolutely fine.
And then obviously the LC8 Euro 4 engine.
Yeah.
WP suspension on the rear, again semi-active. As you can see, this massive.
Yeah, it's a big donger there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is a Euro 4 exhaust battle foodle.
It's horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the integrated pannier system.
They're all right.
They're all right. They look good. They function okay, but
Yeah.
it's just.
Yeah, they do have a KTM. It does. I remember the last KTM I had with panniers. It's just a bit of faffery. It's not quite there, but I'd forgive it because they look pretty good for panniers. I mean, we've been so positive about the bike. People might think it's a stitch up, you know, KTM asking us to come out here and say nice things about the bike. So, what's bad? I can only think of one thing, and it's so minor. Price. So let's say it's $15,999.
15,999, but an XR, which might be its closest rival, is £5,000 cheaper.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take the price, but in terms of dynamics, I don't know. I can't think of any.
No, my points are only so minor. It's just slight ergonomic issues. Like I find, in fact, you can probably see a little bit here. Actually, I get, I find this lump a little bit frustrating sometimes. Screen is a bit buffety, and it's got this weird. I don't even know how to do it.
Apparently, you push it forward with one hand.
But I think another journalist
some
broke
thug's been at it.
So that does slide up and down, but it's a little bit cumbersome, that setup, and the rest of the bike looks really good. I'm just not sure about this kind of, I don't know. It's personal preference. There's no issues with the bike. It's brilliant bike.
Fantastic bike.
Brilliant bike.
It is.
It's just down to if you like the look of it or not, really, isn't it?
I think, as I said in previous videos, there was 3 bikes for 2016 for me. There was the ZX-10R, the MT-10, and this.
Yeah, this smashes it.
Smashes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would out of all of those bikes, this is one I'd have.
Yeah.
Because it's stonking in the twisties. I can't think of a better bike to do what we've done.
No, it's just perfect all rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mirrors, again, I think they need to update those mirrors. I didn't like them on the Super Duke. They're really vibey.
Wow.
Huh?
Even mirrors.
I like looking in mirrors.
So do I.
If you look this good, you'd fucking like it too.